Hi, I'm Mr. Casta at Milton Middle School, and you're watching West Virginia History in 2 minutes or less. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the coolest West Virginians that I've ever met, Homer Hickam. It's an incredible story, but it didn't end in Coalwood. Let's check it out. Homer Hickam was the second of two sons to Homer Sr. and Elsie. Homer was raised in Coalwood, West Virginia. Coalwood was a small town where everything was owned by the company. While attending Big Creek High School, he decided he wanted to build some rockets like the famous Werner von Braun and his Sputnik. He and his friends called themselves the Big Creek Missile Agency, and their first launch got them into a little bit of trouble. Over time, many from around town would come to watch. They had many failures, but learned from each one. Eventually, they successfully launched rockets so far into the sky, which gave hope to all those around. Eventually, it led him to write the best-selling memoir, Rocket Boys, that was even made into a Hollywood hit, October Sky. Their science fair project on propulsion won them a gold medal at the 1960 National Science Fair. But after high school, life has been no less interesting and goal-driven. In 1964, he graduated from Virginia Tech. While there, he was in Corps of Cadets and was part of a great group that built a cannon called the Skipper that was fired at football games and other events. After college, Homer served in Vietnam from 1967 to 1968 and was in the Army for 6 years. A recipient of the Army Commendation and Bronze Star, Hickam came back and began writing. He also enjoyed diving, even exploring sunken German U-boats off the coast of North Carolina, and wrote his first book, Torpedo Junction. During this stage of his career, he worked as an engineer both in Huntsville, Alabama and in West Germany. Things came full circle when he was hired by NASA's Marshall Flight Center. He worked on many space projects, including training Japan's first astronauts. These trainings helped astronauts prepare for missions involving some of NASA's greatest achievements, including the deployment of the Hubble telescope, as well as working as payload training manager for the International Space Station that's been used for over 2 decades. Beyond his work in engineering, Hickam also dabbled in paleontology, is a New York Times bestselling author, and continues to be an expert on current space affairs. For more information on Homer Hickam, go to his webpage and check out his new 2021 memoir, Don't Blow Yourself Up.